Hi, this is Kevin Quigley, and welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. Lily McNamara has been known as the healer with the hat. She works with tarot, with Reiki, past lives work, and other things. She loves working with adults, children, and animals, and in particular, she calls to herself people who have experienced some trauma in their lives so that she can help them empower themselves towards their own healing.
Hi, welcome to Tarot Off the Cuff. I am Lily McNamara in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and today we are going to be using the Fenestra deck. So we're going to give it a quick shuffle and see what card is being drawn for us to talk about today. Get a little sloppy with my shuffle. All right, pick off the top. Ooh, good one. They're all good, but this one's nice. All right, the Moon card. So the Moon, what I want to focus on, what do I want to focus on? The Moon has a lot to do with intuition and also things that are hidden. So what I kind of want to touch on today is your intuition, how you use it, and specifically how you use it with tarot. Does it affect a tarot reading that you give or receive? And can it in any way add more depth and flavor to what you're doing with your life and with reading tarot? So the thing about intuition is that we all have it. Absolutely everyone. Everyone under the sun. Yes, yes. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have it. And the reason why they think they don't have it is because they're so busy coming from ego with, I don't have it like this person. I don't have it the way that it looks when my tarot reader does it, or when my healer does it, or when they see it on TV in media, which bastardizes it so much. Don't listen to them. And so when we talk about intuition comes from within, and your psychic ability comes from the universe and without. Both of these are important, and both of these can be used with a tarot reading. So my question for everyone is, do you know what kind of intuition... Kevin, cut that part out. Do you know what kind of intuition and psychic ability that you possess? So for me, I am very claircognizant and clairvoyant. So that means I have inner knowing and I also have sight. I have other gifts too, but those are the ones that I use the most. So the slippery slope for a lot of people is when you're doing readings, when you're talking to people, when you're doing spiritual, psychic, pagan, witchy stuff, all that beautiful stuff that we love to dabble in and work with, we focus on our primary, on our main ones, or else we completely disregard that we have gifts at all. You have gifts. I promise you, you do. And when you do that, you miss the hidden things, like with the Moon, the things that are hidden and subtle and behind the scenes that are helping. And so you may have other gifts that you're not tapping into and not acknowledging because you're focused so much on your primary gifts, or your ego is informing you that you have no gifts and you suck. Your ego is wrong. You are fabulous. And so when you do tarot, some tarot readers I know, they insist that they will not use their psychic abilities during a tarot reading, and everyone has their own style. Go with whatever style you're comfortable with. My style is that during a tarot reading, I am absolutely using my psychic and intuitive abilities and making it really integrative. So some people like doing tarot from a very structural and academic way, and that is great. And I find those people to be incredibly intelligent and observant. And then the people who use their intuition are coming at it more from a soul level. Both of these are valid and wonderful. But like I said, we're talking about the Moon today, so we will be talking about the intuition that we use with tarot. So with this, it can tap in. So when you look at a card and you think, oh, this is what it means in the book, or how you were taught, or traditionally. And then that little voice inside goes, say this. This is what it means. And then if you follow that voice, if you follow that feeling, if you follow that thought, and you say that to the client, and they go, oh my God, that is so right. That is exactly what I needed to hear. That's so relevant. And so following your intuition can be really rewarding and helpful when talking to people and working with them. And so it's a lot about following your intuition. Now, how do you do this? Especially with tarot. Start small, just like with everything. If you sit there and think that it's going to be like an epic starburst of rainbows and fireworks every time, you might be disappointed on a regular basis. And that's not what we want. And so it's a lot about trusting yourself and trusting those little feelings and psychic pings that you get. And so when you do a tarot reading for yourself, notice where your brain goes to, this is what the textbook says this is. And then open up yourself, open up your third eye, open up your crown chakra, open up your auric field to the messages that may be coming through from the universe, from your spirit guides, from loved ones, everything like that, to what the card could signify specifically for you in that moment, in that situation. And when you do this, the message may shift, change, mutate. It may become very symbolic or metaphysical, which has a lot to do with your intuition. And so when people read tarot, sometimes they go, again, very academic, very textbook, and other people are like, this is what this card means today for you specifically in this situation, and this is how it's going to be interpreted because of this one blue color in the card. And because that's where their intuition is leading. And I always like having readings like those, and I also like giving readings like those because I feel like they are so intimate and so special for people. And it's also unique, it's personal. And I love that personal touch when giving a reading or receiving a reading, that I feel like it is about me, not about the definition of the card, but actually what I am going through in my life, specifically for me, because we are all unique beasties and going through something different, absolutely. And so when you're dealing with this card, what's your intuition say? What are the hidden talents that you have that you're not acknowledging because you're focusing so much on what you can't do? Again, ego, no. Or what you can do and you're focusing just like on your strengths, like the things that are obviously primary to you. And so when you take those and put those in the background, what's going to come forward for you? So for me, what comes forward a lot is empathy, being an empath, and being clairsentient, so feeling more things, as opposed to my clairvoyance, which is all about sight, my claircognizance, which is all about just trust and knowing, having something pop into my head and then just say it. And if you have ever met me, yes, that happens. If something comes in, it'll come out at you, with consent, of course. So with the moon card and intuition, it is a lot to handle for a lot of people. And a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that that their soul is so infinite and has that knowledge and wisdom to tap into. And so I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to be open to all the wonderfulness and all the gifts and abilities, the ones that you know about and the ones that are kind of hidden in the background. Let's have them be the lead singer. Let's have them be Beyonce for a while. See what you can accomplish. And just be open to it. Be open to the awesomeness. Be open to the fabulousness. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming and watching and having fun with the moon card in the Fenestra deck. And I'm going to pick it up again without dropping it. So talented. And remember to like, comment, share. We want to interact with you. We want to hear what you have to say. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thank you so much for watching and having fun with me. I am Lily McNamara in Minneapolis, and this is Tarot Off the Cuff.
Hi, thanks for watching. This is Kevin Quigley with Tarot Off the Cuff. If you can take a second, click the subscribe button down below. That'll let you know when a new video is posted and you might want to jump over and watch it. If you hit the thumbs up for the videos that you really like, that will help spread the word so new people will find Tarot Off the Cuff in their feed, and that helps the channel grow. That would be great. And if you got a question or a comment, positive or negative, whether you agree or disagree, or if you want to add information or your own take on a particular card or a particular topic, put a comment down below. We would love to hear from you. Thanks so much.